Good morning, class 6. Welcome back to biology classroom once again. Today I am going to start second chapter, the flower. I hope all of you watched the last video and understood what I've discussed in the previous classes. So let's start the second chapter. All flowering plants are grouped together as they produce flowers. Flowers are the reproductive parts of flowering plants. So basically, flowers are the main reproductive part of flowering plant because flower turn into fruits. Flowers vary greatly in shape, size and color. While plants such as the grasses have a dull, teeny flowers, those of rose, dahlia, orchid, gladioli, and so on are known for their bright colors and the beautiful formation of flowers. Next, structure of a flower. Flowers are generally attached to the stem by a stalk, also known as a pedicel. So, pedicel is a stalk by which flowers are generally attached with stem, that is pedicel. So, look at the figure here. Pedicel is a stalk-like structure by which flower attached with stem, that is stalk or pedicel. Plants such as a tulip and lily have only one pedicel bearing a single flower. In plants such as a lilac, the pedicel is branched and bears many flowers. So in case of single flower, they possess one single pedicel. But in case of compound flowers, there are pedicel is branched and bears many flowers together. Some flowers do not bear a pedicel are called sessile flowers. So which flower have no stalk or pedicel? These are also known as sessile flowers. A typical flower usually has four basic parts: calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. These four parts are arranged in four holes or concentric rings. The four holes arise from the tip of the pedicel. So actually pedicel is a stalk by which flower attached with stem, and it also protects the inner part of flower. They are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. Actually pedicel hold the four parts of the flower in a concentric ring. For this reason, the tip of the pedicel is swollen and that is called thalamus और रिसेप्टेकल. इसी दौरान पेडिसल का जो अपर पार्ट है वो थोड़ा फुला रहता है. सोलिड मीन्स फुला रहता है, जिसको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे, आइदर थैलामस और रिसेप्टेकल. सो थैलामस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज रिसेप्टेकल. सो व्हाट इज द मेन पॉइंट इज हियर. Basically, pedicel is a stalk by which flower attached with stem. Again, pedicel hold the main four parts of flower. They are calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium in a concentric rings. That's why the upper part of the pedicel, that is swollen, and it is also known as thalamus or receptacle. Next, calyx. The calyx is the outermost hole. It consists of green leafy-like structure that is called sepals. So look at the figure here. The first outermost part of the flower, these are leaf-like structure, also known as sepals. Next, function. The sepals enclose and protect the inner part of the flower in its bud stage. So basically the leafy-like structure, these are also known as sepal. It actually help to protect the inner part of the bud in the bud stage. Next, corolla. The corolla is the second hole that consists of petals. Petals means the bright leaf-like structure, that is petals. So the corolla is the second hole that consists of petals. Function. The petals surround and protect the reproductive parts of flower. So what is the main function of corolla? Corolla actually leaf-like structure, but these are colorful, bright-colored petals. Petals actually help to protect the inner reproductive part of the flower. The function of a brightly colored corolla is to attract butterflies, bees, and other insects that help in the pollination. So the main function of petal is it also help to protect the inner reproductive part of the flower, and it also it also attract the insect for the pollination. Next, androecium. The androecium is the third hole. It is the male reproductive part of flower. So student, be careful about it. Male reproductive part, that is androecium, and the female reproductive part of flower, that is gynoecium. It contains male reproductive units called stamens. Each stamen has two parts, a thin hair-like long narrow stalk called filament and a small two-lobe structure called anther. Look at it here. The thread-like structure, that is also known as filament, and above the filament there is a two-lobe structure, kidney shaped, that is anther. Each stamen has two parts, a thin hair-like long narrow stalk, that is called filament, and a small two-lobe structure called anther. The anther consists of fine particles called pollen grains, which take part in the reproduction. So anther is consist of pollen grains. Pollen grains actually takes part in pollination. Next, the stamens are joined together in a same flower. The stamens are joined together in some flowers, whereas in other they are free. So कोई फ्लावर के कारण मतलब कोई फ्लावर में देखा जाता है क्या स्टैमेन एक दूसरे के साथ जुड़ा रहता है, तो whereas stamens are free. Function: the anther produces pollen grains that contains the male reproductive cell, also called male gametes. So anther produces pollen grains and it contains male reproductive cell. Next, gynoecium or pistil. So gynoecium is also known as pistil. The gynoecium or pistil is the innermost hole of the flower. It contains one or more female reproductive units of the flower called carpels. So gynoecium contains one or more female reproductive units of flower. That's why it is also known as carpel. A carpel has three parts: ovary, style, and stigma. Look at it here. Ovary, style, and stigma. That is female reproductive part. Basal solen part, that is ovary, it is also known as carpel. Thread-like structure, that is known as style, and the flat tip of the style, that is also known as stigma. A solen part called ovary is situated at the base of the carpel. It contains small round egg-like structure called ovules. So actually ovary contains small round egg-like structure, that is, these are also known as ovules. The style is a long narrow tube-like extension of the ovary. Then the disc-like part at the top of the style is called stigma. So from the ovary there is long narrow tube-like extension just coming out, that is also known as style, and above the style there is a disc-like flat top, that is also known as stigma. In flowers such as the hibiscus, the carpels are joined, whereas in other they are free. So exception is very important, so student be careful about the exception. In case of hibiscus, the carpels are joined together, but whereas others flower there are carpels are free. Next, function. The ovules in the ovary contains the female reproductive cell for the reproduction. So what is the main function of gynoecium or gynoecium? The ovules in the ovary contains the female reproductive cell for the reproduction. So student, I hope all of you understood what I discussed in this video. So for today, up to this portion.